Hey guys, this is Cam315 and I'm back at it with another review for you guys. And this is a My Hero Academia manga chapter review. Sorry I did not make, the chapter review for chapter 260, but again, I was busy with doing something and I never had the time in my schedule to make a video about that, but then again, it kind of was not that big of a chapter. It was kind of just this happened and that happened, but we did get a little bit of a revelation about the Doctor's quirk. So other than that, really nothing happened. But anyways, where we left off is Mirako found the real Doctor, and essentially it looks like she's going to attack the base. So essentially, chapter 261 titled High Ends. And one more thing I gotta say, I just gotta say is this, Horikoshi, um, trust and believe I have your back 100%. For the people that want to be so butthurt about, what they've been hurting about, saying, I don't know. Some people are just butthurt over just nonsense, and they're just haters. They're just haters because My Hero Academia is a really good manga and a really good anime. People just want to see My Hero Academia fail or see it quit because of stuff. And the fact that there are people out there in this world that are giving Horikoshi, and I'm sorry and excuse my language, but the fact that they're gonna just give him shit for this, you know, who cares? Like, screw you guys who are doing that. And if you're still hating on Horikoshi, obviously you're not a fan of My Hero Academia. So obviously, if you don't like it, then buzz off and go read another anime or manga or something else. If you're just here to just troll Horikoshi for his work he's done, that's your problem. Keep teasing the dude because guess what? One, he's making much more money than you are. Just writing out a book, essentially, that he wants to entertain the world to doing. I'm entertained, and many other people around the world who like My Hero Academia are entertained, whether they're anime onlys or anime and manga readers and stuff like that. And the fact that there are people out there trashing this dude it's really unacceptable. It's really unacceptable. And trust me, those people should not. Those people should stop and take a look at what they're doing and see what they're doing is wrong. Because if you're just gonna hate on somebody and because of the Doctor's birthday is on Hitler's birthday, or essentially it was something like that. It was something in relation to the Doctor and Hitler, which was stupid. If you're going to obviously get upset about that, really, you're gonna get upset about that simple little thing. Like, move on. There's many other issues going on in this world that you can pay attention to. Like the fact that you're just gonna hate on some guy just creating essentially a comic book, a manga, because of just little issues every now and then. So what? Heck, people were talking about the whole thing. I remember long ago when people were having issues with the Momo stuff and the way she's dressed and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, it's just a character. Like, it's just a character. Don't act like as if he's, doing anything wrong. It's like there's many other, anime characters and stuff like that that show much more revealing outfits than Momo. But if for people who are just being haters on Horikoshi, trust and believe, I stand with Horikoshi, and he needs all the support he can get because Jesus, these people who are doing all these mean things and giving him terrible words of crushing him, like saying he should kill himself and stuff like that, saying all this crazy stuff. It's stupid. It's stupid. That doesn't need to be tolerated, and it goes to really show what type of human race we're dealing with, and it goes to show that the flaws, stuff like that. It's funny how those, and at the same time, it's funny how people say that. But if you were doing, but I think these are the crazy things that people don't understand. If you were doing a hell of a job when you were working something like really good, and it's being very successful, how would you like it if someone told you to do all the stuff you're telling Horikoshi? You wouldn't like that, would you? So to the haters, either checking out this video or before you put the freaking, hit the dislike button on my video, or you want to put some angry comment, you can leave out the video right now. But trust and believe, you wouldn't like it if someone threw away your hard work in a garbage can or a dumpster, or was telling all these rude things to you. You wouldn't like it either. So how do you think that makes Horikoshi feel? Because of something he passionately likes doing. So I just wanted to make that stance for a bit because I've been hearing that issue going on and stuff like that. I think it's really heartless of people to do that because they're upset over something just so simple. Like, so simple. It's nothing like he's going out there visibly and saying, racial slurs and, hating on the fans or anything. He's not doing anything to hurt anybody. You just got butthurt in his feelings because you feel like he's doing offensive things in his manga. So what? He didn't know that had any relation with one of the worst men this world has ever seen. What are you going to do about that? Nothing. So just move on. And if you're going to be haters, don't even pay attention to My Hero Academia. You're just finding ways to do that. And haters are haters. It's just like the people who tried to boycott the Sonic the Hedgehog movie because they want Birds of Prey to do really well. But look at Sonic the Hedgehog. The thing's literally grossing out a lot of money because people like it. And essentially, it's looking like it's going to get a sequel. Some of these people, when it comes to, doing stuff like that, I don't understand that. I don't understand. One, they're just haters. Well, really, that's the only reason. They're just haters and they don't want to see things do well. Stuff like that. Anyways, I've already spent like 7 minutes talking about that whole situation. But just to bring that up, that was one of the big news in the world about people having issues with Horikoshi. And I think it's stupid, and you're just being a hater. And if you're one of those people, you really need to go find yourself and get a reality check in life. Because like I said earlier, you wouldn't like it if you worked hard at something, and you give it out to the public, and you just have other people just completely trash it, telling you, you suck, and you shouldn't be doing this. You should just quit while you're at it. You wouldn't like it either. So, stuff like that. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. So people who are just going to be haters like that, screw you. Get off the channel. If you're going to be haters, screw you. Anyways, we're going to move on. So the chapter starts off with Mirako essentially destroying one of the Nomu canisters. And Doctor picks up this one Nomu who's like literally smashed. And he calls this thing Johnny, which was weird. Essentially, he thinks about all the times he made all the Nomu and stuff like that for All for One and stuff like that. And essentially Mirako's just and essentially the panel cuts to these canisters breaking open because Mirako's doing that work and she's just destroying it all. And essentially Mirako's like, hey, I found the doctor, it's time to get rid of this. And that the fact that there's, high-end Nomu in there too. Endeavor says, okay, take care, basically cuff him and, get him out of there. While that's happening, the others are fighting the Nomu in the hospital. Mandalay tells us that all the people have evacuated, so the heroes are good to go to take care of the Nomu. Now, one of the heroes, which I need to see, is, I don't know this hero's name, but he's got a cool looking design. He goes in the hall where Mirako was going through, and then he runs into a Nomu where he eventually has to start fighting and stuff like that. And essentially he deals with the Nomu, and it comes back to what Mirako's doing. Mirako's looking like she's gonna get the doctor and apprehend her. Now the doctor's all freaked out and scared and stuff like that. Now Mirako's like, I'm gonna give you a good kick to make sure you're knocked out and stuff like that. Because she's asking him, like, you're the real one, and he's like, I am the real one, and the doctor's freaking out and everything. When Mirako looks like she's gonna go in for the kick, the doctor's thinking about all these Nomu and stuff like that, saying how it's all this stuff manifested. All of a sudden, this one Nomu essentially kind of protects the doctor, and the doctor starts fitting out, and we later find out that the doctor she was going after was, you know, got has a double quirk, or essentially something like, twice his quirk. It just melts. So essentially, it the doctor's still talking, and it cuts to the Nomu, and then the high-end Nomu that were in the little capsules, they break out and they attack Mariko, and they push Mariko into a wall, and the high-end Nomu actually start making some noises, and things are happening, and the more they hear, the more they're making the noises, the Nomu start actually talking. Like legit talking. I'm looking at the panel right now. One of the Nomu says hero. One of them says, so long, hero, and then I can go wild. And then one of the Nomus, which was one of the crazy looking ones, it shows its eyes and it's all focused and it's like, kill them all. Let's go nuts. And I'm like, the Nomu can talk now? So now it looks like the Nomus are intelligent, are getting more intelligent now. And the hero that caught up to Mariko makes sure, tries to see where she's at. But then this big Nomu shows up and is like talking. And this Nomu talks too. And, essentially he's shocked that they can talk now and stuff like that. Now, the doctor is on his chair or whatever. And essentially Mariko, who's banged up, she essentially is determined to catch the doctor, and she's like, you think you're getting away, you old fart? And she essentially says things are just only about to get started, and they're only about to get heated up. And then that's when the chapter ends off, and we won't get the next My Hero Academia chapter 262, till March 1st, which is literally in, I believe, goodness gracious, 2 weeks from now? I have to check my calendar. If it would pop up, yes. We're not getting a whole new chapter until 2 weeks. I'm making this video Monday, so we won't get the next chapter next Monday. It will be the Monday after March. No, not March. It'll be not this past Sunday. Will be the next It will be the next Sundays in 2 weeks. So we get a 2 week break of My Hero Academia chapters, and what a crazy way to end off this cliffhanger. This looks like this thing is heating up, and it's looking like it's getting intense. Now the Nomu can talk. The Nomu can talk. Like, my goodness. Who would have thought the Nomu can now... The Nomu are getting intelligent now, and now they're talking. They're already strong enough to deal with. Now they're talking. So, it's looking like this hero-villain war is going to be on a grandeur scale. My goodness. So, yeah, there was no cuts to Deku whatsoever and his friends. We don't know what the others are doing. We're just only going to find out in the next chapter. So, other than that, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. So, if you like this video, leave a like. If you hit that subscribe button, you're getting more My Hero Academia chapter content, manga chapter content, and Season 4 reviews, because Season 4 is actually wrapping up in probably a couple of weeks. There's only a few more episodes left, and there's usually like 24, almost 25 episodes per season of My Hero. So it's wrapping up really soon. So other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to catch you guys on the next episode. So well, on the next video. What am I saying? The next episode, next video. So other than that, I'm going to get out of here. It's been Cam for 15. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace.